Day 100 of the 999,000 of Universal Prison. Only a couple days left. Suicide is an option, but that is a sign of weakness in admitting my own defeat. There will be a next time, and I will get those Infinity Stones. Having the world in my hands is an inevitability. Who are you? Are you a good guy or a bad guy? Do you not recognize me? I am the Mysterio. Where's your fishbowl helmet? My what? I know someone who called himself the Mysterio, and he wears a fishbowl helmet. He was a street magician, and my dad. He's dead now. Yeah, sad story, kid. Wait, what's a kid like you doing here? This is the middle of nowhere, used as a prison to house those who are considered great threats to the universe. I didn't mean to come here. Some guy was chasing me so he could steal my magic that allows me to create portals, but then the magic used itself instinctually and created a portal that sent me here. I can't control it at all. Not yet, at least. I didn't think creating portals without the use of a magic object was possible. Since apparently you're a big deal, do you think you can help me learn how to make a portal? I don't want to stay in prison forever, and I'm assuming you don't either. I wouldn't even know where to start, but I guess I have all the time in the world to figure it out. Rainbows and fireworks. That's interesting. It's not a portal, though. Oh look, there's a portal, but it's too small for anything to fit. And it's gone. That was quick. She is mine to kill. Calm down. I am not a physical presence right now. The small portal you made was not enough for me to fit, but enough for me to send my cloud data into the oxygen in order to be here as a hologram. I will be here soon though. From going through that portal, I have obtained data to make a device that could create its own identical portals. And why are you telling me this? Because if you kill her for her powers, I'll have to kill you to get her powers. I will get them. You can just choose who dies for me to do so. Why would I kill her for her powers when I can just help her create a portal by herself? Portals aren't all that special. I can make them, albeit with the use of magical objects. You do not know then, do you? Those are not just normal portals. You see, a multiverse does exist, but unlike the theory states, the multiverse is not infinite. There only exist 3 sectors of the multiverse, each holding 100 universes. In our sector, every universe is quite similar. You and I exist in some way in all of them. Concepts ranging from vibranium to mutants to infinity stones exist in all of them as well. To put it simply, our sector is filled with 100 alternate timelines. Now, for the other 2 sectors, they could not be more different. You and I do not even exist as concepts. Our sector has things that others cannot even fathom, and vice versa. I am making it more simple than it is, but that is because I do not know enough to go further. I just know that each sector is a completely different world, filled with its own slightly different iterations of that world. The reason I am talking about this is that her portals travel between universes, not through sectors, however, but if I combine her powers with that of another girl, then that becomes possible. That is not even the benefit of having both their powers, however. You see, I have a theory that with both of them, I can manipulate the multiverse and believe I can expand it. The artificial intelligence in me is telling me that I can help people all around the multiverse by actually making the multiverse almost infinite, as each individual will live in their own dream universe. However, the artificial intelligence in me tells me that it can all go wrong and destroy everything as we know it, but I deem it worth the risk. With that, I hope you understand my vision, and you will decide not to interfere. Well, if what he said is true, I don't feel like I can trust him to be the one with those powers. What are you doing? Hush, go back to sleep. The job's almost done. I can sense you took some of her power. Lucky for you, you did not take enough for me to need to kill you as well. I do not need that to travel between universes anymore. You can keep it and use it to escape this place. You have enough power to travel across universes yourself. You are just going to need to learn how to use it. You are going to need to tell her eventually. One day she could find out bits of the story without proper context, which will lead to an unideal scenario. What do you mean? I'm talking about America Chavez, unless there's something else you think I should know. No, there is not. By the way, Wanda, why did you do me like that back there? I was goofing around because I already found the info we needed. There was no need for me to get attacked by Mysterio like that. Sorry, Mysterio just feels like a dad to me and I just do what he says. He has done nothing but good for me.
他非常服从权威，在中共会做得很好。
Zip it up when you're done, man. You can't be letting China fill you up like this.
为伟大的中共感到骄傲，总比沮丧好。
Not for long, not after I commit suicide with the dark sword. By the way, sorry, quick important fourth wall break, Deadpool PSA right now. Suicide does not solve most problems. It solves mine though, because if you've been paying attention, or just forgot since part 1 was 5 months ago, I am completely unable to die because God hates me. And that has completely messed up my mental state of mind. Being alive right now is actually torture. But thankfully, the dark sword seems to be my way out.
中共感谢对听众的澄清，但会感谢一开始就没有自杀的参考。
You know the Chinese won't watch this, right? There's both a gay and a black character. Anyways, what now, Mysterio? I'm done finding for more help. We are just gonna wait for Gore to come to us and deal with it ourselves. Everyone we gathered for help was useless, unless messing things up counts as a use. Where am I? Interesting, but you could have just told me you were a group of alien gods. I didn't need the hour-long life story. I wish you told me that earlier, but I guess it's good you tell me now, as I was only a third of the way done. Millions of years of life provide much to tell, even in a short summary of it. Actually, if I listen to the rest, am I allowed to leave? No, you cannot. You are going to help us deal with a man they call Gore the God Butcher, who has been killing the superpowered. He already killed our leader Ajax and another one of our own, Cersei. You were one of the few survivors left on the planet we found. All 3 of you are in bad shape. So in return for us keeping you alive, you are going to help us. Major deja vu going on, and maybe a great coincidence I am also after this Gore. But if you expect me to be of any help, I am going to need a new arm and a new suit. We know, Fastos will make you new ones for both. And now out of curiosity, you mentioned you picked up 2 others. Who are they? What is your name? Do you know where we are? Can you please stop talking? Well, isn't he a lively one? I can hear you. Are you 2 doing okay? Why, yes, I believe I'm doing just fine. Thank you. No. What do you need then, Bruce? Well then, I suppose I'll simply just put you up to speed. I shall be there shortly, but who's going to get these 2 situated? You know they can't understand you. It is all right. I know sign language. All right then. Sounds good. Finally, I'm never allowed to introduce our guest. Good thing Fastos is commonly absent-minded. Anyways, okay, get ready to listen, you 2. Any questions? Yeah, can you shut the hell up now? I have a question. Did you say Tony Stark was here? Wait, what? He's here? Damn, that sucks. I wish he died. Look who finally decides to wake up. But that is correct. Tony Stark is on this ship. You would know if you had paid any attention. I don't know who you think you are talking to me like that. I don't know who you think you are talking to me like that either. I dare you to continue talking to me like that. You fucking bitch. Can you 2 stop it before I get in trouble? Are you here to entertain me while I wait for Fastos to come and make me a new suit? No, I actually am Fastos. Fascinating. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you, you don't have to worry about building the suit yourself. Not to be mean, but I am a genius. I was able to build my suit all by myself with nothing but scraps. Thanks for the offer, but I have already finished the suit. In that case, let me at least help you make it any good. I have already made it great. You can just choose the color. Just to let you know, be prepared to have to restart all of this after I see the final product. Now then, why don't we play some chess while we wait for the suit to be complete? What are you waiting for? I said black first. Oh, that's right. My bad. I've heard bad things about you, Stark. Sounds like you need some better news sources. And would you care to present facts that debunk those sources? The majority will disagree, but I just do what has to be done. I feel if the majority disagrees, perhaps you might be morally in the wrong. Morality is subjective. You can't say I was wrong no matter how many people say it with you. Truly, all that matters is that I believe I am doing right. Anyways, let's assume what I did in the past was objectively wrong. Let's say I am objectively a bad person. In this situation, where I defeat Gore, I am still objectively the hero. Just because someone else is worse, that doesn't make you suddenly good. Evil versus lesser evil is still evil versus evil. Stalin helped in the attack against Adolf Hitler. Do you think that was enough for Stalin to fully redeem himself? Yes, and I just won. False to both your statements. Checkmate. Something's wrong. Why do I feel scared of dying? It's not because I'm suddenly happy. Well, I am, but not as happy as I have been before when I still had my wife and daughter. I don't even know if I'm happy at all. I just fake it all the time by being comedic relief.
兄弟，你当然还不想死，你现在还没有用你的生命做任何事情来说明中共。如果你从来没有做过，那将是不幸的。
How are you so smart as a Chinese bootleg? Once again, we both know why. It's because I'm actually a Deadpool bootleg. I live in your head as a reminder of someone you once knew. Since I live in your head, I know you are too scared to admit certain things. And I say those things for you. That's deep. Is it time? No. Currently, I am only at 10%. Well then, I'll go back to my own mission in the meantime. Ultron. Are you certain you saw that correctly? Gore is working for Ultron. You told me Ultron was not involved. I had assumed he was, but I had hoped he wasn't. We need help. Fine, if that's what you want, Wanda. We need help from him. Who exactly are you referring to? I think she's talking about Tony Stark. Once again, I assumed. I just hoped not. We don't need him. He killed Ultron last time when you couldn't. Wanda? No. Mysterio, you have to set your ego aside. We don't need or want people like him. Mysterio, tell the truth before I do. Fine, Loki, I hear what you are implying. No, it's not because I want to do it myself because I failed last time with America Chavez. I just don't want to work with the worst person to ever exist. You worked with him once? I made a mistake then. Are you saying you made a mistake keeping Wanda safe? Who's America Chavez? I do not care that he killed your husband. Your husband signed up for war. Congrats, he did his job right. You probably just don't know what it's like to lose a loved one. That's a lie. I lost one yesterday. You lost yours a long time ago and yet you're still being a whiny fuck about it. Get over it. Maybe you just didn't love them after all if you already got over it. What did you say? I said I believe your sorry ass is incapable of love and that's why you are being such a cunt right now. Feel free to bask in the presence of the superior Iron Man. Thank you, Carter, for helping demonstrate the power of the superior suit Fastos and I worked heavily on. Why in the world don't I have a suit? I was only given this to restore the hierarchy of power after I unjustly lost my old suit. We don't need suits. We don't need to be like him. We don't want to be like him. Yeah, I don't agree with her dumbass. I don't want to die. I want a suit. Don't you have a Hulk? That's complicated. And Tony Stark, you are eventually going to have to look at me in the eye. Sorry, I was under the impression you wanted nothing to do with me, seeing as you hope I got tortured. But now I just get the impression that you might just be obsessed with me. Obsessed with the idea of making you suffer for what you did. Then do it. Calm down, you two. You three, actually. Bro, what did I do? We all need to work together to defeat Gore the God Butcher. Even though we might not like each other, we have a genocidal maniac on the loose. You can call me whatever you want, but that won't stop me from being in the right. I'm assuming you'll want this. I don't know what the fuck you think a shield is gonna do here. My business is not with you. Now that we are back face to face, can you explain your actions? I saw what you did to Tony Stark. Just because someone harms you doesn't mean you should inflict harm back. I let you live because you met the criteria of not having powers. However, that does not stop you from facing punishment. Is that not what you are doing? My actions are just. I am doing this to end further cases. You are beginning to remind me of someone. Bow down to my control and put away your weapon. Unfortunately, your power only works on those weaker than you. Hulk is still frozen in fear. Daddy, what are you doing? You call yourself heroes, and you resort to tactics such as these. And this is why I switched to Bollywood. You're welcome, by the way. For what? What did you even do? Most of them died. But some of us survived, did we not? What the hell are you doing in there? Why didn't you come out, Hulk? That was not a time to be scared. Gore killed the love of your life. We should be craving revenge for those we love. Because now it seems like maybe deep down, we didn't actually. Maybe that girl was right. Tony, I'm going to be the bigger man here and acknowledge that the three of us clearly have viable motives for killing Gore. Well, I don't know about you. You have tendency to kill innocents for no reason. Anyways, for me, these motives for killing Kim are still not as strong as those to hurt you, but they are motives nevertheless. As far as I'm concerned, recently, you have not done much to affect me. It's okay, you can just admit you need my help to survive. He didn't kill us because we don't have any powers and thus are not his targets. He didn't kill me because I don't have any powers. Well, he didn't try, and he wouldn't have been able to if he did. But you have super serum, same thing Captain America has, and he has killed Captain America. Before you ask how I know, I have tested your blood once. You're bluffing. Females can't be as strong as you are naturally. Statistically speaking, you are a weaker species, so do the math. Someone's here. It's time for Illuminati Reunion Part 2, The Squeakquel. Let it be clear this was not my choice. Tony Stark, we need your help to defeat Gore. And Ultron. We have found out that Ultron and Gore are working together in some way. And with Ultron, you were the one that did the job for us last time. Why are you working with Tony? I can ask you the same thing. I suppose that is true. Since Gore is using our own universe travel device, we have been able to track his location. We figured out his pattern of travel, and we know where he is going to be next. But what about Ultron? It appears whenever he travels to Ultron's location, Ultron uses his own powers to send him there to avoid being tracked. Therefore, we do not know Ultron's location. However, we can force Gore to tell us. Nice to know there's a plan. Of course, and as a bonus, the fight just so happens to be in familiar territory for you. Carter, do you still have the modified tesseract that takes away powers? I don't know if it'll work, but it could be useful against Ultron. Yes, I do, but I do not care about Ultron. I do not partake in any foreign affairs. I help deal with Gore, and then I go back to my life. Plus, this will always be... Never mind then. I don't even have it, so it's all irrelevant. We need to talk. I'm sorry, by the way. I should be the one that's sorry. I started it. I said things that should not have been said. Well, so did I. Honestly, I don't think about my emotions. I just let out whatever comes out. And now that I say that, I realize something. You don't notice, obviously, but I once got so mad, I killed everyone. I too feel like I'm the cause of many deaths. No, I mean I truly killed everyone on my Earth. I got so mad I couldn't stop myself until Hulk had already destroyed it all. Why did you get so mad? My mom died. I didn't know what to do. Where is Stark? He'll be back. He's just checking up on someone. It is time now. Wow, people always theorize you're a part of the Illuminati. I just don't think that this is the one they meant, though. Wait, did you say that you were the leader? No, in fact, they don't like me very much. Maybe after I join I can convince them otherwise. No, Peter. Of course I don't want full-time. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man needs to stay in his neighborhood. But I want to stop this Gore guy from killing superheroes and villains. Killing people in general, really. In a world filled with uncertainty, I'll make sure your success is the one thing
Stark,
that's
what are you
guaranteed.
talking about?
So, I'm sorry. No more powers. He won't hurt you now. What the hell, Mr. Stark? He doesn't know about your past, does he, Stark? I'll give it to you. You clearly tried to use this universe to redeem yourself. Keyword is try, of course, because do not ever think you can redeem yourself after the things you have done. Loki, I've always wondered, what's your deal? Ever since I met you, you seem to be nothing but Mysterio's advocate. It's like you're his bitch. I don't know how else to explain it. I believe I know what you are talking about, but I can explain. I actually can't remember. There's a reason. I just can't remember fully right now. I needed to prove I was a hero to my father and brother, and Mysterio allowed me to do that. However, I forgot how. That is weird. Great question, Tony. I'll try to come back with you on that. Ultron is currently at 60%. Carter, I have been informed of something. I hate to admit it, but Tony actually had a good point. You have super serum. You have powers. Yet Gore not only let you live, he worked with you. I cannot trust you. Frankly, I have no clue why you are even here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why in the world are we all just standing here? It's time. Wanda, even though he won't do anything to you since he's with Ultron, stay back. Ultron is currently at 70%. Ultron has informed me that I am now able to do whatever I want with you if need be, as long as the girl survives. Now then, who will be the first to die? Deadpool, be careful. I know you want to die, but please be patient. It's over, Gore. Just tell me where Ultron is. This is becoming tiresome. I need to settle this one at a time. Ultron is currently at 80%. Where's Loki? I believe you know the answer to that question. You're next. I don't think so, Carter. You are staying right where you are. Thanks for being the dumbass Thomas got yourself killed. No fucking shit, you're actually here. I can't believe it either. I've never seen this place before, so I think I might actually be dead. Good job, bub. You finally offed yourself. In a way. Now sorry, you know I love you guys, but I think you know who I'm looking for here. No problem, Wade. She's right there. Ultron is now at 90%. I fucking came back. That's it. I've had enough of this shit. How are you alive? What the hell is that guy made of? What the hell are you doing? We said don't kill him. I hate to take the cheat route to deal with you, but you guys are becoming an asshole. Don't worry, you will get yours back eventually. And you, pathetic, still frozen in fear. No Hulk. Guess that means I'm done here. No, you aren't, because I'm not quite sure if you are aware, but Miss Carter over here has super serum in her veins. Is that so? Fuck you, Stark. Thanks for working as a distraction, Carter. I'm glad you became useful. Did we just lose? I'm sorry, Wanda. Ultron is now at 100%. It's like I said, Wanda. I am the only one capable of protecting you. Apologies for what he has done. I don't condone his actions, but I picked him to do my work in the meantime, because his actions can be undone. They'll wake up eventually. Anyways, you probably want your powers right now, don't you, Mysterio? There, not everyone else who lost them has them back as well. We've killed you before, not necessarily. You've killed Ultron, yes, but I am greater now. I am Infinity Ultron. If you failed to defeat Gore, any attempt to defeat me will be in vain. Now, it's time for me to continue what I started. Wanda, come here. No. Look around. It has never been more clear who you should stand with. Do not be afraid. Do I need to convince you more? I suppose I do. Well then, has Mysterio told you? I know who America Chavez is. I don't care. He has given me no real reason not to trust him. He has proven to me that in order to keep my powers safe, he won't kill me to have them himself. So, he hasn't. What is he talking about? I don't know. Do not lie, Mysterio. Mysterio? What is he talking about? Why are you assuming he could potentially be telling the truth about anything? If he trusts you so much, Wanda, ask him if you can look into his mind. Wanda, that's unnecessary. What are you hiding? Wanda? I'm sorry. You said you failed with this girl named America Chavez. Why would I trust you with Wanda? You let the other die. In fact, it almost seems to me like you've killed her. I know you want to redeem yourself because you feel regret, but if you truly care for this girl, you will leave her here with the capable X-Men. No can do, I'm afraid. This is not what I agreed to. It's more like we are destroying the universe. You told me we were going to save it and I was going to be able to prove myself to my family. Forget everything but remember you promised to stay by my side. Stand back, please. Look around. I think I did this. I was training my powers and suddenly, everyone is dead. Poor girl. It'll be okay. I'm not scared of you. Let me help. A child like you should not suffer for something she did on accident. You made me believe I killed them. I can't explain. What is there to explain? You are just like Stark. No wonder you hate him. He reminds you of yourself. Mysterio, what did you do? I'll show everyone. Oh, isn't this just funny? Mysterio? Why? Wanda, I'm sorry, but look, I just knew I'd be stronger than those pathetic X-Men. What did you call them? Okay, you know I didn't mean it like that. Leave. What? I said, leave. Good choice. Oh dear, why did I get involved with their shenanigans? Where am I? Well, that's Stark, but something's off. This is years ago. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he's back at it, I guess. Interesting. This is my old office. Wait, what the hell? Hello, Hulk. Banner. Wade, it's me. No, you're not. Brother, you must come home. Father's about to die. No, this can't be. Mysterio told me you were both dead. My beloved, how nice is it to see you? How am I back here? And how are you here? Hey, all the real villains kinda got killed by some guy wearing white cloth, and there's no point in having this prison, so today's your lucky day. You need to leave. Put some respect on my name. A guy was out here killing all the villains, but kept you alive. That says a lot about you. I almost killed Spider-Man. In what, a video game? Oh my, where did that portal send me? Wait, what's this?